Hey guys, welcome to PQ, where we watch and talk about music as classical musicians. Today we have a song and a band that we never listened to on this channel, so we are very excited for it. This is REO Speedwagon and the song is Keep On Loving You. Honestly, I don't know much about this band and this song. I don't think I've ever heard it. So I am just excited to explore more bands on this channel, and whenever we do that, we almost always end up loving them. So I'm expecting that as well. And I think it's gonna be really good.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Here's the problem, Doctor. It's this new album. I wrote a song about a girl. I made her up. It was only a song, but I can't get her out of my mind. And every time I think of her, I picture her with the other guys, never with me. She's driving me nuts, but she's so beautiful.
You should have seen by the look in my eyes, baby, there was something missing. You should have known by the tone of my voice, maybe, but you didn't listen. You played dead, but you never played. Instead you laid still in the grass, or coiled up in the sand. And though I know all about those men, still I don't remember. 'Cause it was us, baby, way before them, and we're still together. And I meant every word I said when I said that I love you. I meant that I love you forever.
Honestly, I've heard this song. The moment you started singing, yeah, I heard it in the radio station, but I didn't know it's them. And I didn't know the song by the name of the band and then the name of the song. But that was first of all very interesting to watch it so far, and I just finally put that song to some faces and know the band. But I also love the how they recorded the music video. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, especially the beginning. I mean, so long ago when I was a kid, it was always my imagination of therapy was like, okay, you go to a room, a very big room with a couch in the middle of the room, and you just lay down and you just talk. And it was, now that I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, I one time I had this imagination about therapy.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm gonna go a little back so we can hear the transition to the next part.
When I said that I love you, I meant that I love you forever. And I'm gonna keep on loving you, 'cause it's the only thing I wanna do. I don't wanna sleep, I just wanna keep on loving you.
It happens every time I play this song. Where does she come from, Doctor? Who is this woman?
Oh.
I have absolutely no idea.
Oh my god, that was
Okay, that's not the, that wasn't in my imagination when I was imagining therapy.
because I was gonna say the whole storyline in the video was interesting before even seeing that last part, and then now it's just I don't know, because in the audio versions that I listened from this song, obviously they cut that part, so I never knew. Now I feel like it's very self-explanatory, the meaning of the song. It was like a very literal song in my opinion, like everything from the visuals to the lyrics were like so direct, and it's like, okay, we're not using any metaphors, we're not gonna put everything in like so many layers and wrap everything up. It's just everything is so direct, and that's it. That's the message I want to say. And then the visuals are like exactly the same thing. So it was interesting that that's the song. Usually some of the songs that we listen to, there's so much unfolding going on, either the visuals or like the song. But I feel like this is the exact opposite, and I love it because it's just so like there's such a like simplicity to it.
I don't know why, but it kind of reminded me of the first song that we heard from Guns N' Roses. Even the electric guitar solo part, that was so like big. This I already talked about it exactly in that video, that for me, most of the times the electric guitar solos feel like you're in a completely empty desert because of how big the sound is and how, I don't know how to say, but how, you know, out there the sound is. And here the electric guitar solo was exactly like that, and it felt exactly like you're in a very big field and it's empty and it's just you and you're just making a very big out there sound.
Yeah.
But from this, it reminded me of that, because we saw this exactly in my imagination of that in the music video. But also, now that I thought about the not the melody, but the whole vibe of the sound and the whole rhythm, maybe even the tempo, was kind of similar. I mean, maybe it's just in my head and I just matched them for no reason, but it kind of reminded me of that vibe. Yeah, I don't know if they are in the same era or something.
I have no idea. Yeah, I can put the link for the first Guns N' Roses that we watched, so you guys can go check it out if you want. One more thing that was really interesting to me was if you listen, like there are two verses, I think, and then the chorus comes, and then some more like bridge sections come. In the first, especially the first verse and the first two verses before we get to chorus, every phrase or even the end of those sections, it doesn't feel like we're getting to an end. It feels like the harmony doesn't have even like either small cadences or big cadences before we get to the big chorus. If you listen to even the way that he phrases stuff, also the harmony that like accompanies that, either the piano or other instruments, it feels like everything is just left open, unfinished, and then finally, like the chorus, I feel like comes actually much later in the song compared to the fact that it's only almost not even 4 minutes, and then it comes like in the middle of this song for the first time, and then I feel like that's when we get the first harmonic resolve, if that makes sense. That was kind of interesting.
Yeah, I think that reason also helped with other also reasons, but that is one of the reasons that it didn't felt like this has a couple sections. This song, you know, is like, okay, the first section, the second section, it really was like feeling like, okay, it's a one completely continuous song until the end. And that was for me one of the reasons. And I think also because I tried to listen to the different layers, because it was kind of, it didn't felt like that crazy full big sound of some songs that they have, but you could hear really a lot of layers. And I started to listen because I was hearing so many instruments, but I was like, it doesn't sound really full, like crazy full, that this many instruments are playing. But I saw that like every layer or every instrument was playing just so simple, and maybe just one it was just for example one instrument, I think it was a keyboard or a synthesizer, I don't know, but it was just playing for at least a part that I was listening, just one note, and just was, you know, carrying this note completely, and then that was the whole layer of this instrument. And the other ones also, like, they weren't any of them, they weren't like playing a complete different melody that it becomes like a polyphony, but there were so many instruments, exactly as I said, but each of them were like playing some simple, like one note or two notes, or like a simple like rhythm sometimes, like that. And I think that thing that you said, and also this thing that they were all like really like one long note or one similar thing, so that they made it a whole like a complete whole song, and not like, okay, first section, now that's intro, and now that's the big part, and now it's just outro, and you can even put a song on repeat, and you don't even realize that, oh, okay, now it's a big emotion, and that now it's finished again. Now it's a big, you can just, you know, listen it on repeat.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, I agree with you about that. Yeah, it was a very interesting band. I never heard their name, even though I recognize the song. So I'm interested to like explore more of their songs. So if you guys have suggestions of them, please let us know. Also, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. It's totally free, but it will help us a lot. If you want to support us more, there is a link for Buy Me Coffee in the description. We'll see you guys tomorrow with our next video. Bye!
Bye!